Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. I hope you all are doing very well, and today we'll be discussing the most important MCQs for 25th of June 2024. Let's start with our session. The first question is, which institute recently signed a memorandum of understanding with National Highways Authority of India to enhance the road safety through artificial intelligence? This is IIIT Delhi. The National Highways Authority of India signed this MOU with Indraprasth Institute of Information Technology, Delhi, to enhance the road safety using the AI-based solution to improve the road sign availability on national highway. So this project will cover approximately 25,000 kilometers, and this institute will conduct different surveys to collect imagery and data on road sign conditions along selected highway stretches. Okay, so IIIT Delhi has signed this MOU with NHAI to enhance the road safety through artificial intelligence. In the next slide, we will see important institutes that came into news. First question is, recently which institute has won joint second prize in the Trinity Challenge second competition for addressing antimicrobial resistance? This is again IIIT Delhi. So a project by IIIT Delhi has won the joint second prize in the Trinity Challenge second competition for addressing the antimicrobial resistance. Okay, so this Trinity Challenge is a charity fostering data-driven solution to global health threats and partnering with over 40 organizations. It was launched in response to COVID-19, and TTC basically funds the public challenges to enhance the pandemic preparedness, awarding some amount for innovative health solution. Okay, so this is IIIT Delhi. Recently, the World Health Organization has designated which medical institute as a WHO collaborating center for fundamental and literary research in traditional medicine? This is NIIMH Hyderabad. What is the full form? National Institute of Indian Medical Heritage, Hyderabad. Okay. Recently, which institute launched the UDAN program to boost the drone startups in India? This is IIT Kanpur. Which institute recently developed an innovative fire rescue drone? This is IIT Dharwad. Okay. And last is, recently the central government has approved the establishment of an Indian Institute of Management in which district of Assam? So now a new Indian Institute of Management would be established in the Kamrup district of Assam state. Okay. Recently, a team of wildlife experts has documented the presence of a striped caecilian in which national park for the very first time? This is Kaziranga National Park that lies in the state of Assam, and the wildlife officials of Assam have reported the first recording of the striped caecilian in the Kaziranga National Park during a recent herpetofauna survey, and these are basically elongated limbless amphibians, and they inhabit moist tropical and subtropical regions, mainly burrowing underground, and there are about 200 known species. Mostly they are found in the forest, grasslands and the wetlands. Okay, so recently it has been spotted for the very first time in the Kaziranga National Park that lies in Assam. In the next slide, we will see locations of important national parks that came into news. Indira Gandhi Zoological Park, recently seen in the news, is located in which Indian state? This zoological park lies in Andhra Pradesh. Ruaha National Park, recently seen in the news, is located in which country? Answer would be the country Tanzania. Gugua National Fossil Park, recently seen in the news, is located in which Indian state? It lies in Madhya Pradesh. Mrugavani National Park, recently seen in the news, is located in which Indian state? It lies in Telangana. Where was UP's first traffic park recently opened? UP's first traffic park has been opened recently in Prayagraj. Okay. Third question is, recently which country has become the first in 2024 and the 51st globally to eliminate a neglected tropical disease, the Gambian's form of human African trypanosomiasis? Here correct answer would be the country Chad. In 2024, Chad became the first country and the 51st globally to eliminate a neglected tropical disease which is also known as sleeping sickness, and it is caused by protozoan parasites that are transmitted by the tsetse flies. Okay, and it is endemic in the sub-Saharan Africa. This is basically found in 24 Western and Central African countries. It causes chronic illness, while the rhodesiense form is found in 13 East and Southern African countries, which causes acute disease. Okay, so Chad is the first in 2024, and overall it is the 51st nation globally to eliminate this neglected tropical disease. Now let's see some international current affairs. Recently, which country's scientists have developed a catalyst to produce the cheaper biodiesel? So these are the scientists from 3 countries. The first one is India, second is China, and third is UK. Which country recently hosted the 46th edition of Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting? Answer is India. Which country's scientists recently discovered a new pattern of solar atmospheric rotation by using the Chase telescope? Answer is China. Iskander-M missile system recently seen in the news was developed by which country? This is a missile system belonging to Russia. And last is, recently which country became the 43rd signatory nation to NASA's Artemis Accords for lunar exploration? This is the country Armenia, right? What is the current IUCN status of Iberian lynx that was recently seen in the news? Many times we have discussed this question. So IUCN has basically upgraded the conservation status of Iberian lynx from endangered to now vulnerable. Okay, it indicates a significant population increase, and this cat is native to the Iberian Peninsula in Portugal country basically, and in Spain. It has long legs, a short tail, tufted ears, and a small head, and this is nocturnal hunter basically, and it relies heavily on European rabbit. Currently it is facing threats like poaching and habitat loss. Don't forget that it is listed in the appendix first of the CITES. Fine. So current IUCN status of Iberian lynx is vulnerable, that is C option. Okay. In the next slide we will see the IUCN status of different species that came into news. The first question is, what is the IUCN status of limestone langur recently seen in the news? They are critically endangered. What is the IUCN status of orangutan recently seen in the news? Again, answer is critically endangered. What is the IUCN status of the chital deer, which has recently been in the news due to an invasion in Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Island? Answer is least concern. What is the IUCN status of olive redley turtles recently seen in the news? They are vulnerable. And last is, what is the IUCN status of black-necked crane recently seen in the news? These are basically near threatened species. Okay. Kolar gold fields recently seen in the news is located in which Indian state? Here answer is D option, Karnataka. Why it came into news? Because the government of Karnataka has approved the center's proposal to receive the gold mining at the Kolar gold fields. It is located 100 kilometers from Bangalore in the Kolar district. Okay, and KGF mines are among the world's deepest mines, and it is operated by the Bharat Gold Mines Limited, which is a public sector undertaking that was established in the year 1972. And mining here is costly due to the depth of the ore. Okay, so Kolar gold fields lies in the state of Karnataka. Now in the next slide, let's see some state related current affairs. The first question is, one family one identity scheme recently seen in the news is associated with which Indian state? Answer is UP. And who is the current Chief Minister of UP? Mr. Yogi Adityanath. He has pushed for the swift implementation of the family IDs. Basic aim here is to streamline the government benefits and the job opportunities. Under this scheme, each family would receive a unique ID to enhance the scheme management and ensure the transparent operations. Around 15.07 crore people benefit from this initiative, leveraging family IDs for access to the National Food Security Act, and over 1 lakh families without ration cards have already received their IDs. Fine. So one family one identity scheme is associated with UP. Mudgal Fort recently seen in the news is located in which Indian state? This fort lies in Karnataka and it showcases India's rich historical and cultural heritage, reflecting its architectural, cultural and historical significance. This fort has a 1000-year history which is linked to the Chalukyas, Rashtrakutas, then there is Bahmani Sultans and Vijayanagar Empire as well. It became a strategic battleground between the Vijayanagar Empire and Adil Shahi Sultanate, witnessing 11 battles due to its pivotal location in the fertile, mineral-rich Raichur Doab between the Tungabhadra and the Krishna rivers, right? Simply we have to remember the location that Mudgal fort lies in the state of Karnataka. Huge tragedy recently occurred in which Indian state? Here answer is Tamil Nadu. And in the state of Tamil Nadu, nearly 34 people have died and around 100 were hospitalized after consuming spurious liquor which is known as hooch. Okay, so it is produced in the crude settings without quality control. It is made through fermentation and distillation. Often it contains some toxic methanol as well. Improper distillation can concentrate the methanol, making it highly dangerous, and this incident underscores the lethal risk of consuming illicit alcohol, right? So huge tragedy recently occurred in the state of Tamil Nadu. Vadhavan port recently seen in the news is to be constructed in which Indian state? This port is to be constructed in the state of Maharashtra. Which company partnered with Tamil Nadu to provide the IT skills training to over 2 lakh students in the state under the Nan Mudhalwan program? This is the company Oracle. Okay. Barda Wildlife Sanctuary recently seen in the news is located in which Indian state? Here answer is Gujarat. Why this sanctuary came into news? Because 6 Asiatic loins were recently migrated from the Gir forest to the Barda Wildlife Sanctuary, and these endangered loins, which are slightly smaller than African loins, are protected under the endangered status of IUCN CITES Appendix 1st and India's Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. So they exhibit moderate main growth and lack a specific breeding season. The Gir forest and the other protected areas in the Saurashtra region of Gujarat are their exclusive habitat. Okay, so the location of Barda Wildlife Sanctuary is Gujarat. Now let's see the location of important wildlife sanctuaries that came into news. First question is Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary recently seen in the news is located in which Indian state? This sanctuary lies in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Binsar Wildlife Sanctuary recently seen in the news is located in which Indian state? It lies in Uttarakhand. Suhelwa Wildlife Sanctuary recently seen in the news is located in which Indian state? It lies in UP. Nagi Bird Sanctuary recently declared as new Ramsar site is located in which Indian state? This bird sanctuary lies in Bihar. Recently it has been declared as a new Ramsar site. Apart from Nagi Bird Sanctuary, Nakti Bird Sanctuary has also been declared as a Ramsar site recently. Fifth question is recently a red panda was sighted in which wildlife sanctuary of Arunachal Pradesh? This is the Eagle Nest Wildlife Sanctuary of Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. Which organization has recently released the snow update Hindu Kush Himalaya between 2003 to 2024? This is International Center for Integrated Mountain Development, and the Hindu Kush Himalaya snow update has reported record low snow persistence in India's Ganga river basin alongside the similar challenges in the Brahmaputra and the Indus basins as well. So this region spans in 8 countries and it is crucial for Asia's major river system, supporting 1.9 billion people. It holds the vast snow and the glacier resources which are very essential for ecosystem services and downstream communities, making it pivotal for the water supply across South and the East Asia, right? So this update has been released by International Center for Integrated Mountain Development. Now let's see some organizations that came into news. First question is which organization recently released the World Investment Report 2024? Here answer would be UNCTAD. Okay, United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, and this report has revealed a 2% global decline in the foreign direct investment flows in 2023 with significant drops noted in India. So funding for sustainable development goal investment via sustainable finance product is also slowing, and it was established in the year 1964. Basic aim is to help the developing nations in accessing the advantages of a global economy equitably. Okay. Mars Atmosphere and Volatile Evolution, that is MAVEN mission, recently seen in the news, was launched by which space organization? It has been launched by NASA. Which organization recently supported the Greater Chennai Corporation to achieve sustainable waste management in the city? Answer is World Bank. Which organization recently supported the Greater Chennai Corporation? I am sorry, it is a repeated question. Which organization recently released the Untapped Collective Intelligence for Climate Action report? This is the report from United Nations Development Programme. Next question is, recently which armed force launched the first of its kind skin bank for the treatment of severe burn injuries in the defense sector? Here correct answer would be Indian Army. Indian Army has inaugurated a state-of-the-art skin bank at the Army Hospital, and this facility is a first facility within the Armed Forces Medical Services. Basic focus is on treating the severe burn injuries for armed forces personnel and the families. It also addresses the injuries from fire accidents, electrical incidents and high altitude kerosene warmers. So the skin bank centralizes the collection, processing, storage and the distribution of skin grafts, which enhances the medical capabilities nationwide for military hospital. Okay, so Indian Army has launched the first of its kind skin bank for the treatment of severe burn injuries in the defense sector. Let's see some banking related current affairs. The first question is, recently which regulatory body has been awarded the Risk Manager of the Year Award 2024 by Central Banking London, UK? This is Reserve Bank of India. Ministry of External Affairs recently signed a memorandum of understanding with which bank for digital payment services on the e-Migrate portal? This is State Bank of India. Recently which organization has launched the Bank Clinic initiative to assist the bank customers with the grievance redressal? This is AIBEA. What is the full form? All India Bank Employees Association. Which bank has recently launched Pixel Pay, which is India's first virtual credit card? It has been launched by HDFC Bank. According to a recent data from the Reserve Bank of India, what was India's net household savings rate for the fiscal year 2023? This value is 5.3%. Ninth question is, recently which state has established the world's first conservation and breeding center for the Asian king vultures? Here correct answer would be Uttar Pradesh, that is C option. UP has established the world's first conservation and breeding center for Asian king vultures in their Maharajganj district, and it aims to revive the critically endangered species, that is the Asian king vultures, which are listed in this category since 2007. So these vultures face threat from habitat loss and diclofenac poisoning, currently housing a male-female pair with plans to pair more females. The center monitors them around the clock. Once ready, pairs will be released into the wild to bolster their population and ensure their survival. Okay, so UP has established the world's first conservation and breeding center for the Asian king vultures. Now let's see some current affairs regarding first-in news. The first question is, which airport recently became the first in the country to introduce a self-service baggage drop system? This is Indira Gandhi International Airport from Delhi. Indian Railways recently operated the first trial run from Sangaldan to Rizi, crossing the world's highest rail bridge on which river? Answer would be Chenab River. Recently, a rare four-horned antelope has been sighted for the first time in which tiger reserve of Madhya Pradesh? This is Virangana Durgavati Tiger Reserve. You can also be asked about the location of Virangana Durgavati Tiger Reserve. It lies in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Recently, where was the first meeting of the Joint Task Force on Investment between India and Qatar held? Answer would be New Delhi. Recently, pig liver transplanted into a living cancer patient for the first time in which country? Answer is China. Fine. Last question is, which intergovernmental body recently won the Blue Planet Prize 2024? Answer is A option, Intergovernmental Platform on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services. They have been awarded the Blue Planet Prize for their role as the global authority on biodiversity, ecosystem services and nature's contribution to the people. So this prize was established in the year 1992, and this award basically recognizes scientific contributions towards solving the global environmental challenges. It shares the honor with Robert Costanza from University College London for his work in ecological economies. Each would receive $5 lakh for their achievement. Okay, so your correct answer is A option, Intergovernmental Platform on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services. Let's see some questions regarding awards and honors. What is the name of the Indian origin professor who has been awarded the 2024 Shaw Prize in Astronomy? This is Srinivas R. Kulkarni. Okay, who have been named as laureates of the 2024 UNESCO Guillermo Cano World Press Freedom Prize. These are the Palestinian journalists. Okay, they have been awarded with this prize. Recently, which Indian has been selected for the Gold Band Environmental Prize 2024? Answer would be Alok Shukla. Next is recently who has been selected for the prestigious John Dirks Prize in the Global Health? Answer is Dr. Gagandeep Kang. And last is who won the Abel Prize 2024, sometimes called the Nobel Prize of Mathematics. This award has been presented to Michel Talleyrand. Okay. So these are the most important current affairs and the news from today. And now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Meenuz Hadsana signing off.